So, due to the Robert Francois penalty, Dolphins are alive.
Right here.
Nice play call.
What a play. This guy, Chinese, did a great job of holding on to the last second, taking his side to Fasano.
Fasano on the Lambeau lead. Fakes him out there.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Everybody's going to run sprint right option, tight end screen weak, all right? So the quarterback's going to sprint out. Everybody's going to get going. Jake Long, the tackle's going to set inside. And all of a sudden he goes, I'm going to come out of here. And Fasano's going to squirt out of here after the blitz. Good play call against the backside blitz. And this is an easy walk-in for a touchdown. Sprint right option, tight end screen left. I like it.
All right, so the Packers back to work. It is Rodgers on the move. They roll him out. And then he heads back to his left and lays it up to Jordy Nelson.
Nobody does this better now than Aaron Rodgers, moving around right or left, thrown out of the pocket, making good decisions.
4th and 7. It's Rodgers. Sir Greg Jennings for 20 yards and a first down.
And here we go, trying to make that drive. We talk about what separates the good from the great in this league are the quarterbacks that can do this. Move your team late in the game.
This is smart now. Look at this. Is really an audible. Aaron Rodgers says, you know what? The defense is not lined up right. I'm going to just tap my center, and away we go and walk in for the touchdown.
That was on a 4th and goal, which forced overtime, tied at 20. Packers here after a Miami punt. It is Rodgers. What a day Cameron Wake had. 3 sacks for the big fella.
He's a beast. Definitely going to the Pro Bowl this year if it's up to me.
Dan Carpenter from 44 yards away. Dolphins, they're 3-0 on the road this year. They went after the bye, 23-20.
It was. He came down with the grab, setting up 1st and 10 at the 41. Then on a 3rd and 2, Reggie Bush with the spin move escapes a man. He's got Brandon Marshall blocking downfield in front of him. Picks up 28 yards on the play. Just made George Wilson look foolish. Deked him, slipped right past him with the spin. Bush with an awesome run for 28 yards, set up a 1st and goal at the 6. The drive would end with a field goal. Dolphins up 10-7. Then Ryan Fitzpatrick, he has his pass picked off by Vontae Davis, and that would end up leading to a field goal. Ryan Fitzpatrick with another rough game. 3rd quarter, opening possession of the 2nd half for Miami. And they go downfield immediately. The bomb to Brandon Marshall, his longest play of the season. A 65-yard score. Dolphins just now running away with the game, up 20-7. And Marshall finds one of his fans in the end zone, goes up for the hug. Ryan Fitzpatrick in the 3rd quarter. Could he bring his team back? He's got a 3rd and 12. He's got some time. Fitzpatrick looks downfield. The ball is deflected, tipped up in the air, and somehow it is intercepted by Rashad Jones, who comes out of nowhere to make the grab. And Fitzpatrick now with a multi-interception game for the 7th time this season. And he's looking down the sidelines. He is picked off by Vontae Davis again. Fitzpatrick's 3rd pick of the game. He finished with 316 yards and 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. That was the 2nd pick of the game for Vontae Davis. On to the 4th, up 23-13. The handoff to Reggie Bush. He's got a big hole, slips an ankle tackle. Reggie Bush is going to go all the way. Just schooling the entire field, takes it to the house, slides into the end zone, gets a flag for going to the ground. But why not celebrate? Your team is up, and Reggie Bush with a 76-yard rushing touchdown. He finished with over 200 yards in the game. His best career game, Reggie Bush. And the Dolphins get the win.
7 catches for Hartline, 1st and 10. Bush, a lead blocker ahead. That is Lane, and there he goes! Reggie Bush, touchdown! Reggie Bush, he'll break it outside. Now watch what he does to Tyvon Brents, number 33. See, he has to stay outside. You allow Reggie Bush to break contain, his speed outside will break your back because you're not going to stop him until he gets to the pylon. Consistent player on that side of the ball. 3rd and 1 with no huddle. Lane with the block. Here goes Bush. Oh, what a play to the house. Allen's defense could not corral Reggie Bush on this play. Look, one missed tackle there, then another. He cuts it back, steps out of Mike Mitchell's hands, and then another. Just nifty footwork. Reggie Bush just danced his way through that.
Most dangerous. What I know about special teams, I don't touch them.
It gets worse for the Jets. Mark Sanchez gets stripped, and it is recovered by the Dolphins.
They should have communicated.
You had to take the inside guy.
Thomas scores a touchdown off of that turnover, and Miami leads 20-0 at the half. In the third quarter, look what Joe Namath tweets. He said, "No way I would start Tebow in the second half," and Rex Ryan wasn't feeling it either. Sanchez back out there. Pass for Stephen Hill is dropped in the end zone.
You know, the rookie now, he's had some nice games and some big catches, but he's had some drops, too. He's been inconsistent. He's got to catch that.
You can't wait on the ball. Go take the ball.
That was a nice
Matt Moore fitting in very nicely. He
China
finds
7. They call that China 7. Outside guy in, inside guy, corner route.
2 Jets possessions later, Sanchez intercepted by Chris Clemens at the 1. He returns at 29 yards. Sanchez finished with 283 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Dolphins win 39.
In the quarter.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you go any Longest further? possible.
I guess you go from Bangor, Maine to San Diego,
But nobody would.
Yeah, you're right.
Reggie Bush is giving us quite a few highlights this year.
If they give him the football, he can do this. Every week. Just give him the football.
21-yard touch. 7-0.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson had a big day looking for Golden Tate. Got him. Nice catch.
Wow.
Excellent catch.
That's pretty solid right there. The Seahawks just don't travel well. What a great catch that is. Good concentration. He's not a hands catcher either. He's a body catcher.
Yes.
Russell Wilson at 21 out of 27.
Make a play, Russ.
Couple of touchdowns. Here's a play. Rolling out to his left. A little patience and some touchdown.
The thing that I like that he does when he scrambles, he always keeps his head up looking down the football field, but he also throws accurate passing. He doesn't get too flustered and say, it makes an inaccurate throw. He always is accurate when he throws the ball on the run.
Maker.
He's one of these guys who scrambles to throw first, but when he has to run, he can run well like right here. Picking up 20 yards.
In his decision-making when he comes to these situations is always the proper one.
Led to a touchdown pass to Michael Robinson. Seattle on top. And then this happened.
Slip and slide, wet and slide. Hey, is it that warm?
That's part of the new ownership. That's what they do now. In the middle of the game, everyone's allowed to come onto the field and run like a slip and slide.
Wasn't there a commercial when they do that?
Could
Kind
be
of change
efficient,
the outcome
right?
of the game?
Yeah.
That was like a Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, we can't say that. They don't sponsor us.
Yes. Fourth quarter, 14-7.
Just hit your
Tannehill.
Papa John's, will you, buddy?
It was
Rookie
a
on
John's
rookie.
commercial.
Yeah.
There's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, you
when
don't
a
do
veteran
that.
does it and it works, it's a nice play, but that's just an interception by Bobby Wagner.
Well, he didn't make many of these
He
mistakes
got bailed
today.
out right there, too, by that
Yeah, well,
penalty.
I was just going to say, that's going to cost you 15.
Yeah, roughing the passer on Earl Thomas. It comes back, and Daniel Thomas right back up the middle, 3-yard touch. Dolphins tied the game at 14.
What would you say if I told you guys that the Dolphins ran it for 189 yards against the Seahawks front seven today?
That lets you know their legs were weary.
What would you say if I said they shouldn't have kicked it to Leon Washington?
I would say you are correct, sir. And I also would say you're showing me special teams plays because something dynamic happened.
Always.
Like a
Always.
98-yard return for Leon Washington. Seahawks back on top, 21-14. Dolphins with it now. Tannehill, play action, and a wide-open Charles Clay.
Wide open.
Well, yeah, I would say the play action worked, huh?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the Seahawks don't travel well.
And Ryan Tannehill playing well. 132 left. Devon Best, 19-yard gain.
Devon Best is, I believe, one of the most underrated slot receivers in the league.
Keep it going, Tom. More Devon Best.
Give it to him.
He works I'm telling you, he works the middle of the field very well.
I had a chance to play against him. He was probably one of the quickest receivers that I've ever faced.
His 25-yard reception sets up Dan Carpenter, 43 yards out. That's how the Dolphins win by 3.
And Ryan Tannehill orchestrated that drive from deep inside his own territory. And again, as I said, the Seahawks just don't travel well. They are undefeated at home this year, 5-0. They are now 1-5 on the road. And it was a Dolphins team that was reeling, guys.
Yeah, they were. And they left early, too. To low.
Now Miami down 7. Harry Douglas fields the punt. Look at the big boy hit by Don Jones.
How did you get hit like that on a punt return?
It's like one of them UFCs, like some John Jones.
The long snapper John Denny recovered, then Ryan Tannehill to Brian Hartline. Not only the catch, how about the celebration? Do we like the dance?
Yeah, say what you want about this combination right there, man.
Hartline.
But he looked like Don Beebe to me.
Harry Douglas knew it was my bad.
Hartline Wallace.
Fourth quarter, 20/20 vision. Jason Snelling. He's not only going to move the chains.
Snelling's nice, man. He's a solid running back.
34 yards on that pickup, set up a Matt Bryant field goal, and the Falcons have a 3-point lead.
See, that's those red zone plays right there. You got to score on.
It's
3rd and 2. Ryan Tannehill to Brandon Gibson. Dolphins converted 3 third downs on this drive.
That's what you want out of a young quarterback. You want him to be poised and being able to take this drive.
Under a minute to go, Tannehill to the rookie Deion Sims out of Michigan State.
Deion Sims?
That's his name.
Was he named after me?
Not the same
Most
spelling.
likely.
Close. Ensuing Falcons possession, Ryan picked off by Jimmy Wilson. That's going to do it. They fall to 1-2. The Fish are 3-0 for the first time since 2002.
I have a picture of it in my home, which every time I see it, I just, for a second, can remember that moment.
Well, gentlemen, here we are. The season on the line. How did the Dolphins find a way to turn this thing around?
What I remember most about it being late. I believe it was Halloween night. It was right near midnight or later. And I remember being tired.
We're going to overtime. Tied at 20.
They got to be able to finish.
I figure, this is probably going to be one of the last plays of the game.
It is 3rd and 10 for Cincinnati. The Bengals at their own 8.
One more play.
Here they come.
Dalton from the end zone. Sack!
Sack! Safety! The Dolphins win the safety! Can't wait!
At my position, I had to go replace one of the bigger guys who's usually down in there over the center. I tried to use my quickness and get across his face, and that actually worked out.
That was one quick hit, and that thing was so explosive. Cameron Wake said good night to the Bengals.
That game is literally one where you had to fight a little extra. You had to go deep. When you say you're going to get something done, you have to get it done.
A wild night in South Florida, and the Dolphins get it done.
Being out on the field and having a game in like that, there's no feeling like it.
And now Miami begins its 3rd series, 2nd straight series, starting at the 6. From the end zone, Tannehill, open is Wallace. A season high for the Patriots defense. 2nd and 15. Tannehill, long pass for Wallace. Oh, did he make the catch? Yes, he did. I'll tell you what, these last 2 incompletions could backfire because New England has all 3 of its timeouts. If they don't convert here, 3rd down, catch! That is Matthews, and it is a catch. Down the middle and caught. Caught by Wallace. What a move to get free, and it's a touchdown, Miami. At the 2-yard line, fake the end around, got the hook up with Thomas and the touchdown. And they are going for it. Over to Clay. Clay fighting for it. Oh, they had him. And it's a first down. Clock running at 1:30. Down the field they go, and the catch is made. It's Matthews. He got both feet down. Big Pin is the running back on 2nd and 10. Tannehill lobs it. Got Big Pin, and he's in for the touchdown. The defender had his back turned. Hightower.
Boy, Tannehill once again standing tall. How about that? We've been saying it all day. We said it before the game. Ryan Tannehill's just like growing up before everybody's eyes.
Himself, buck 31 on the day.
Yeah, 10 catches for him. Then 5 plays later, Brady for Amendola, but it's Michael Thomas, just signed this week off the Niners practice squad, breaking it up.
That's great effort. Great effort by Danny, but great play by the defensive back. Really, he went after that ball right there, just coming back at it. Golly, look at that.
Then after an offsides, 16 ticks left. Brady looking for Julian Edelman, and
that's the one thing about it right now. See, you don't have Gronk, and you got to put those little guys on the outside. That's where it hurts your team.
Well, here is Gronk's play. Instead, it's for Michael H., and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, H has made some great plays, but he's not 6 foot, 111 times height. Well, okay, he's not that tall.
He wanted a flag on that. Now 4th and 5, Brady. Who do you go for? No Gronk. No rookie receivers out there either. So how about Austin Collie? But it's picked by Michael Thomas. Miami stamps a 7-game losing streak to the Patriots. The Dolphins are now the 6th seed, and the Pats miss out on the AFC East crown, at least for now.
3rd quarter, Tom Brady, look out for a man named Cameron Wake because he can come off the edge.
Yeah, Michael Ho'owamanui. Did I get that one right?
That's pretty close.
It's in the ballpark.
We'll
He's not going to be able to block Cameron Wake on that side. Not going to happen.
No way. I played against this guy twice a year when I was with the Jets, and we had to double,
use two people to block him.
All right, here's Tannehill looking for Wallace again. Great catch in the end zone by Mike Wallace.
It's hard to fault Revis here. And Revis is all over him in perfect position. Somehow Wallace came down with it.
Great throw by Tannehill.
Yeah. Look
you can't play it better than that. He gets his hand on the ball and everything.
There's not a whole lot more you can do unless you get both hands on it and pick it right out of the air, which was impossible at that angle. All right, fourth quarter now. Ryan Tannehill again going to go looking for Wallace. This time Revis is there, and he manages to break it up. So Revis looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's on his way back to being 100%.
Brady, you don't see that very often. Julian Edelman was open, and Brady overthrows him.
Yeah, Brady missed a couple of these throws, kind of in the intermediate area today. Those are throws he's normally deadly accurate.
Yeah, that was 3rd and 9, so that hurts a little bit. This time, Tannehill to Brian Hartline for the 15-yard gain.
Mr. Consistency right there.
That he is. Hartline just gets it done, doesn't put up flashy numbers, but he consistently produces. One more time to Mike Wallace.
That's speed, people.
That it is. New running back Noshawn Moreno making his presence felt as well. Breaks a couple of tackles there. And he just pounds his way in LT.
That gets me excited. I'm excited about that run. Great job, Noshawn.
Noshawn Moreno baffling Bill Belichick. Brady here feeling the pressure. Look at that move coming off the left side by Cameron Wake.
Man, we talk about it again. Right tackles in this league, LT. If you got a premier rusher up there, give them some help.
This is
that's what Tom is thinking.
Slightly unexpected. 33-20 the final, and it was hot down there. They said it felt like almost 100 degrees during game time.
On 3rd and goal from the Chargers 2. Lamar Miller, strong to very strong. Running over Kendall Ray as a 2-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins lead 14-0. Next, Chargers possession. Rivers looking, but has his pass intercepted. This right here would be a common theme. The turnover would lead to a Caleb Sturgis 26-yard field goal, and the Dolphins led 17-0. Fast forward to the 3rd quarter now. Tannehill from the shotgun under pressure, but still scrambling out of there, looking and then finding Rashard Matthews. A 21-yard touchdown, and out of nowhere, the Dolphins leading 27-0. All right, so ensuing Chargers possession. They got to get something going, right? Rivers, he's going to get picked off by Brent Grimes. The pass intended for Keenan Allen. This would lead to another Caleb Sturgis field goal of the 23-yard variety, and the Dolphins led 30-0. All right, so next Chargers possession. Do you believe in deja vu? Because guess what? It's Brent Grimes again picking up Phillip Rivers, and guess what? He was looking for Keenan Allen yet again. That was Rivers' 3rd interception of the game. So next Chargers possession. This on 3rd down. Rivers hit as he throws. Oliver Vernon, he fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Miami. It's the 4th turnover of the game. Rivers only had 5 in his previous 8. And then to cap it all off here in the 3rd quarter, how about this? Look at that. Tannehill hits Jarvis Landry for the touchdown there, and the Dolphins go on to win 37-0. Most in the NFL. End zone. Intercepted. Stepping in front, Brent Grimes. Back-to-back picks in Motown.
And we're seeing fake punts here in the first half, and now back-to-back interceptions. Grimes with the tremendous 40-inch vertical leap stabs that with one hand.
Off the play fake. Tannehill throws, and it's complete for a 1st down and more. There is a flag as Gibson is shoved out of bounds by Brandon Gibson. Tannehill on 3rd down. Touchdown. Wallace is 2nd today.
Watch 42. Charles Clay, he goes to the inside, and Mike Wallace comes. Ownership has to take a long, hard look at their next decision, their next steps.
Tannehill again, Clay wide open. Charles Clay having a big day, his 6th reception. He's gone over
First and 10 from the 42-yard line as Tannehill connects with Landry from the 25. Tannehill on the slant. It's Wallace. Mike Wallace, who has 2 touchdowns today. Tannehill fires. End zone. Touchdown. Damian Williams.
They're just going to release right into the middle and watch the zip as everything starts to close in.
So when he looks down at his feet, he remembers where he came from. Low snap, and it's blocked! The punt is blocked! And it goes through the back of the end zone. Terrence Fadday got a hand on it. Dolphins lead by 2.
It could happen. He does a nice job of going, getting his hands up on the outside. Ball goes out of the end zone right behind me.
Yeah, you've got to understand who's across from you in that situation. You know, as a punt protector, all of a sudden you look up and you've got Terrence Fadday, the punt block for the safety.
All right, here we go. It's the onside free kick. Adam Thielen dove at it, but it winds up out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, you couldn't have executed that any better off the punt.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball be placed at the spot of the out of bounds. First down, Miami.
Well, Coach Philbin wanted his guys to play 60 minutes of football today. That was the point of emphasis all week long. And hats off to both of those coaches.
So the Miami Dolphins now 8-7. Big second half for Joe Philbin's squad. Minnesota Vikings drop to 6-9. Coming up after these messages, the State Farm postgame. Another wild day in the NFL.
Following the 4th and 1 stuff, Dolphins sunk this drive at the 3-yard line, and Lamar Miller off to the races. Miller at midfield. Chased by Williams. Miller at the 10. Miller time. A 90. If you get the opportunity to do it. Tress Way punting to Jarvis Landry. Miami has tied this game at 10. Landry's got plenty of room. Landry to cut. Landry! Jarvis Landry, it's a foot race, and Landry will take it all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins! $69 yards. Dynamic return.
You said how much room he had when he caught the ball. The coverage nowhere near him. Look, 20 yards away from Landry. And then it's a middle return. Just the punter to beat. The speed now by Landry, and it's all over.
Dan, it is rare on a punt return that you see a player completely untouched. Nothing. No contact.
And especially on a middle return where you're running right through the heart of the coverage team.
Shotgun. Cousins airs it out. Jump ball. Oh, what a play by McCain. Intercepted. Bryce McCain. What an effort. Turnover, Washington.
I'm sure this one's going to be reviewed here. Whether he had possession before he goes out of bounds. He's got it right there, but I'm not sure he has it the entire way to the ground. The effort is there as he takes it away from Garcon. Has it pinned to his shoulder. But it appeared the ball moved slightly. Boy, I don't know. You know, he does not have to have his feet down if his backside goes down first. But the backside's inbounds, the ball possessed. I got to believe that's Miami ball at the 2-yard line.
Bryce McCain came over from Pittsburgh. He played the nickel during his days in Houston and in Pittsburgh. And that is a clean INT.
That's Jarvis Landry in motion behind the line of scrimmage. First and 10 with a crossing route over the middle. It's Rashard Matthews. Matthews with plenty of real estate into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown.
This is what they want, the quick,
slant route's going to come here, and then the safety doesn't help. They have a single high safety, and you've got to be able to at least make the tackle here. But you can see defenders run into one another. And how about Matthews? He's really been a breakout player for this offense. They've struggled at times, but he has been one of their most consistent players.
First and 10. Again, excellent field position as Tannehill has a short field. Guns it far side. It's Landry making guys miss. Landry still on his feet inside the 30. Plenty of open grass in front of him. Crosses the 10. 5. Touchdown. Magical play from Landry.
See him come here, and then he's going to run out. And 29, this is going to be Andre Howe. He can't stay with him. And there's the separation. He's not going to go out of bounds. We talked about his determination, Spiro, at the top of the game. And look at him. He's just eluding tacklers. He's going to find his way to the end zone, trying to give this offense some kind of spark, some kind of big play. We didn't think the emotion from last week could carry over to this week in terms of what Dan Campbell has instilled in his team. But I think the players have caught that fire, and the coach has spread it. He said, I'm going to give them the spark, but they have to go out and maintain it.
Still coming down. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill looks right, throws over the middle. It's Landry, caught, and he is into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown.
You see, he's going to be here, but then watch the receivers all come here as Landry comes across, and then he's going to clear away from the defender. Kenny Stills just provide enough of the screen to give him the edge to beat Kevin Johnson for the touchdown.
2nd and 8. And fake the end around to Landry. Little screen pass. This is Miller. A lot of open grass. Miller's still going. 15, 10, and he's into the end zone.
Wow. That looked way too easy. They were able to outflank the defense, and for Lamar Miller, he's never had an easier touchdown in his life. Now, see, you're going to see him. It's going to be right here, but watch him just come right out of the backfield. And he'll catch it. Nice screen play, and then Kenny Stills down the field. He gets a block. Look, he doesn't get touched from there. Excellent blocking downfield.
54 yards on the catch and run. 0 yards of total offense for the Texans. So this point that was deflected and intercepted. Rashad Jones into the end zone for the pick 6.
Tight end just pops this one up. Rashad Jones says, thank you. I'll take it. Runs it in for a touchdown. And that back flip. I'm sure Dan Campbell's going to say, we got to be careful of doing that.
That was C.J. Fedorowicz, the tight end. And look, Hoyer hasn't been very good, but we have seen multiple drops, Solomon, from his receivers in this first half, and that one comes back to haunt them. As they will continue to look at J.J. Watt. 2nd and 4 here. Tannehill under center. This is Miller. Another wide open seam. Miller still going. Plenty of open grass in front of him. 20, 10, touchdown Miami. 85 yards as Miller is into the end zone for the first time.
See, they're going to come here and watch. They're going to get the linebacker, number 50, Hakeem Dent. He gets walled off. Once he can't get to the next level, you miss, again, tackles in the secondary. From there, the speed of Lamar Miller gets him into the end zone. He's allowed Lamar Miller 175 rushing yards here in the first half. Poor tackling from a Romeo Crennel defense just doesn't sound right. It's not something that's common. His defenses are known for being very good against the run. Very good in terms of tackling and in terms of technique and fundamentals. We have not seen that from the Texans defense here today.
Down and 10 for the Dolphins at the Baltimore 39. Tannehill play action, has some time. Deep shot for Parker. Caught! Touchdown! Devontae Parker is 6'3". Ryan Tannehill said he can go up and get it. He did it right there. Miami on the board.
That is how you call plays. And that right after the turnover, exactly right. You attack,
with the play action. Devontae Parker coming out of the draft. He was regarded at the top of your screen, right-hand side of your screen, regarded as one of the best, if not the best, as far as playing the ball at its high point. That is playing the ball at its high point right there. Super job by that.
And a pass, and a one-handed grab by Landry. What a play! Jarvis Landry pulling catches from under his sleeves. A magic man, 26 yards. Darius Butler is wondering what's going on here.
Well, his best friend, number 13, Odell Beckham Jr., had one last season. What a catch by Jarvis Landry. Unbelievable.
How about that LSU tandem, huh?
A bruise? There'll be a bruise to
Still tied at 10.
Pocketbook.
Ryan Tannehill letting one loose for Devontae Parker again, and somehow that ends up in his hands, DJ.
This is what you saw when you studied him at Louisville. I thought we had 3 big-time receivers in this draft class. He was one of them. Seen over the last month, he's starting to get a little more confident, a little more healthy.
All right, so here's Tannehill then off the big play from Parker, finding Jordan Cameron for the touchdown. That puts the Dolphins up 17-10, under 7 minutes to play. Brady still in the ball game here, and boy, that
was a dangerous play. You know what? A lot of bad things could have happened there. I understand you want to get the ball back, but
they need Julian Edelman back because you get those quick completions. Let Tom Brady get the ball out of his hands. He can't hold it behind this group.
Brady again sacked here with under 6 minutes to play. That offensive line, and had some trouble with that Dolphins defensive front today. Patriots would have to punt it away. So here comes Tannehill, 3rd and 13. He's going to run it, and he's going to get it, and more. First down and more for Tannehill all the way inside the 30-yard line of the Patriots. They look to wind the clock on Bill Belichick, who's facing his 3rd straight loss on the road to the Dolphins, and that's how it ends, 20-10.
They don't seem like that unbeatable team anymore. I'll tell you what, if they were to play the Steelers today in the playoff game, DJ, I don't know that they win that game.
Guys, they lost, 4 of their last 6 games?
Well, that's exactly right. That's what I was going to tell you. Bill Belichick always says the season really begins after Thanksgiving.
That's right.
They're 2-4.
And we told you earlier, Andrew Frank's career-long field goal, 53 yards. Tannehill, boy, just able to get that away, and Landry is wide open. 1st and 10, just outside the 10. This is Ajayi into the end zone, and Miami wins it.
Jakeem Grant back to return the punt. He has got blazing speed. 6th round pick out of Texas Tech. Trying to get a chance to show off that speed. To the outside, Jakeem Grant down the sideline. Cuts back at the 40, still on his feet. Grant, he's gonna go. Touchdown, Miami. A 75-yard punt return for Jakeem Grant, his 1st NFL touchdown.
Well, on a week when Mike Mularkey fired his special teams coordinator, Bobby April, his special teams, you'd think maybe get a breath of fresh air, maybe do something special, and instead they give up the big play. What a great, great job by that guy. Jakeem Grant, I saw him in practice. That guy looks like a hood ornament. He's 5'7" out there amongst all these guys, and there he makes the biggest play of the game. What a great return, not only an individual effort.
1st and 10, Roethlisberger brings his offense back onto the field. They give chase, somehow escapes the sack. And that pass is incomplete. It's taken by Rashad Jones. Now we'll have to sort through the penalty. Let's see what the officials say here.
Great catch by Rashad Jones.
3rd and 7. Tannehill's going to take a shot. Has his man. It's caught. Jarvis Landry. And Miami in business. 38 yards from Tannehill. 9th play of the drive, 2nd and goal. Quick handoff is taken by Williams. Touchdown.
He's calling in.
attempt from 24, and it's blocked. Third and 12. Roethlisberger pump faked initially, and his pass is intercepted. Issa Abdul-Quddus. Tannehill under center. Second and goal. Ajayi into the end zone for the Miami touchdown. Down to 65 seconds. Roethlisberger going end zone. It is caught. Kobe Hamilton for the Steelers touchdown. Entering the day 1-4. There's Ajayi breaking free again, and this will put it on ice. 62 yards for the Dolphins touchdown. And it is over in Miami.
He's got two receivers to the top, and the handoff goes to Ajayi, and his first run of the day is a lot like last week. On second down and 6, they may have gotten Jerry Hughes to jump. Ajayi, though, will bounce right across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Back playing for the Buffalo Bills. On first down, here's Ajayi again. He is running hard on his first 3 carries, a gain of 9. Corey Graham makes the tackle. There is a little bit of an energy about this guy. So second down and 20. Jarvis Landry in motion. Ajayi. And Ajayi dances his way inside the 20. Defensively, 8 sacks. That's tops in the NFL, but also still on special teams. Here's Ajayi, who slips away from Kyle Williams for a first down. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And he was a big part of it. He has 8 carries, we mentioned, 59 yards. They officially gave him 11, and this time he'll speed up across the 45. Gray in motion. Hand off to Ajayi. Makes a bad miss in the backfield, and then burst inside the 30, now the 25. Zach Brown makes the tackle. Boy, there is a quick first step.
Cost them some touchdowns. They got to punch it in here.
Handoff goes to Ajayi, running left, and flags come in. He's inside the 5, down to the 4 here at Hard Rock Stadium, although it's a very comfortable day. Not like last week with the Steelers. Here's Ajayi into the open field, up to the 30. Tannehill looking at Ajayi in the backfield. Ajayi with 99 yards on the ground. Bill showing blitz. The handoff to Ajayi, and he's got over 100 yards, lowering his shoulder up to the 39. All right, so now down by 11. The Dolphins go to work with Ajayi. He's over 100 yards rushing, and he'll add to that total with nearly a 10-yard gain here. This is the 10th play of the drive, the 8th run of the drive. Ajayi to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins! Well, that running game, Ajayi has amassed 142 yards today on 23 carries. Second down, he'll take it again. And he stumbles into the open field. One man to beat, and he's inside Buffalo territory. Ronald Darby makes the tackle. That is a 53-yard gain. He has 195 yards.
That was just a great piece of blocking up front.
Second player in franchise history with 2 straight 150 yards.
This bodes well for field position. And this is Kenyon Drake. Drake to the 20, 25, breaking through and up the middle. Drake, midfield, and he could go. 10, 5, touchdown Miami.
Great reaction by the crowds.
96 yards.
Well, you talk about that last extra point being important. This next one's going to be even more important to make this a 4-point game. Great blocking up front. Drake shows the acceleration to get through. Gets to the far sideline.
Trent and all. They're lucky there. Second and goal. Rivers lofts it. Corner of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone by Tony Lippett. Rivers. Oh, catch is made by Tyrell Williams. Williams still on his feet. Out to the 40-yard line. Rivers with time. Throw again, intercepted at the 15-yard line by Byron Maxwell. Today. Rivers. Standing in. Up the middle. Got his man. 20. 10. Touchdown, Williams. Tyrell Williams.
See the safety undercut. Can't get to it.
Tannehill got rid of it, going deep. Has a man, and he's got him. That's Devontae Parker. We have a penalty marker down in the backfield.
Well, that penalty is going to be on the Chargers.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 94.
Got it. Rivers got rid of it, intercepted! Picked off by Kiko Alonso! Alonso to the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown!
He comes over, he recognizes what's going on and just undercuts it and has the speed to take it to the house. 4 good pass rushers, they don't need to blitz anybody.
Rivers, sideline, intercepted! And it is a turnover.
First win on the road.
First win on the road and a 4-game winning streak.
That's it on him.
Set up a receiver screen to Landry, who works up the sideline. And there's a flag late as he got the first down.
To the play, personal foul, late hit, defense, number 31. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run.
Inside the 40 of the Rams. Flag down, Tannehill on target. Devontae Parker from the 10-yard line. Complete to the 5. And trying to get to the 4 is Jarvis Landry powering into the end zone. It's a touchdown, Miami. On 3rd and 10. Pressure coming, pass, caught, but not good enough for the first down. Ryan Quick, and they tried to surge. The whistle had blown, still short of the 35-yard line. Tannehill has time and hits his target at the 35. Pass is low. Parker went to the ground. Ajayi to run for it. Gets inside the 20, shoved back around the 19-yard line. Gave him a spot all the way up to the 18. Tannehill wide open is Ajayi, who falls down inside the 10. Ryan Tannehill for the end zone. Catch made. Touchdown Dolphins. It's Devontae Parker.
Down.
He's going to try and reach the end zone. And his throw does, but it's all Dolphins back there. And Devontae Parker almost had another catch. What a rallying performance for the Dolphins, who have now won 5 in a row.
They're down in 7. Kaepernick, he'll be able to run for a first down here. And he will stay on his feet. They're out of timeouts. He's at the 23-yard line, and that clock is running. Chip Kelly saying, come on. The play clock is down to 2.
Right there.
They get it off, and Kaepernick going for the corner, and out of bounds.
Now, if you're Miami, I say you blitz.
The receiver got both feet down and maintained control of the ball after contact with the ground. It is a completed catch. It'll be San Francisco's ball, 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. 5 seconds on the clock.
2 seconds left. Carlos Hyde standing right in front of Kaepernick out of the shotgun. And here it is. Kaepernick will run it and denied the end zone on the game's final play by Ndamukong Suh.
But you mentioned the effort of Suh. Phenomenal.
Stumbling, Ajayi still fights off a tackler and gets to the end zone.
Has him in the backfield. not able to bring him down, and Ajayi just with those legs to strengthen his legs to get into the end zone.
Drake with the handoff. And goes the other way. Lots of running room in that direction. Down the sideline for the touchdown.
Play action pass when our running game is working so well. This play is intended to run to the left. Drake recognizes there's nowhere to go. He gets collision in the backfield. Matt Moore gets out, gives him a block, and then Kenny Stills down the field allows him to get into the end zone.
Moore looks left. That's complete. That's a first down and more for Devontae Parker down the sideline for the touchdown.
Moore is staring down to his left, and then he picks up Parker, who's on a drag route from right to left. He hits him in stride, and what happens again? The Bills, with a missed tackle, allows Parker to get free, and then he strides it out down the sideline.
56 yards. Moore to the end zone. Touchdown. Kenny Stills with the reception. On its way, and good. And they're going to give it to Ajayi. And Ajayi breaking through left side. 40, 50. Can they catch him? Finally bring him down. Nickel Roby Coleman with the tackle. And it's good. The Miami Dolphins with their 10th win of this season, and they now look to tomorrow's game in Kansas City, where Denver. Cutler backpedaling, throwing, and complete across the 40-yard line.
Here is their only rushing forward.
Cutler up the middle, throwing, end zone, touchdown. Kenny Stills. He touched the football. And he's going to throw. And he's going to go down. First sack of the day for the Dolphins. Without getting a touchdown. Cutler throwing it this side. Wide open. Jarvis Landry for the touchdown. And 9. This is Coleman, left side. And has a first down and more. Across the 45, out to the 47-yard line. Matt Ryan, quick pass outside. Julio Jones, first down and more down the sideline.
Then a sprained shoulder would and be a lot less painful.
2nd and 20. Ryan under pressure and goes down back at the 47-yard line, and that's Cameron Wake. Bad snap. Bosher. Down at the 50-yard line. Cutler over the middle. He hits his man at the 35-yard line. Jarvis Landry went up and brought it down.
It's Thomas one-on-one.
Cutler had to try to get rid of it, and it was knocked back into his face by Devondre Campbell. On its way. And we have a tie game. Pitch for Coleman, and Coleman wrestled down back inside the 20. That's William Hayes. Ajayi breaking through, has the first down, still going across midfield to the Atlanta 49. 100-yard rushing day for Ajayi. This is Ajayi adding to it. Ajayi to the 30 and another first down.
But so far in this second half, they're working on all cylinders.
3rd and 11. Cutler pulls it down, now throws incomplete at the 15-yard line for the lead. And that is dead center perfect. Ryan, right on the money at the 40-yard line to Julio Jones. Ryan looks right, now over the middle and wide open. Justin Hardy has the first down inside the 40. From the 26, Ryan over the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
On Austin Hooper to the outside. Ryan tries to fire it in there. See the left arm of Tankersley come in and knock the ball loose. Rashad Jones coming over to make the hit. Instead, sees the ball pop loose. He picks it out of the air, makes a smart decision getting out of bounds. Don't risk getting hit and having...
Of Matt Moore, that is somebody they wanted to get more involved today. He goes the other direction this time. He has his man, and that's a touchdown. Kenny Stills. Stills catches it over Buster's screen. 28-yard touchdown. Matt Moore's first touchdown pass of the season. Out on the field. And McCown rolling to his left. Feeling the pressure from two Dolphins getting to him. Cameron Wake and Ndamukong Suh, Charles Harris, all there. Moore complete. Landry hurdles a man down to the 32-yard line. First down on the 32. Moore passing again. Complete to Landry inside the 5-yard line.
Up an easy touchdown.
Moore caught. What a grab by Kenny Stills. You take one away, he's going to get another. Out to the left. 4 wide receivers to McCown's left. Flag already thrown. McCown taken down. Cameron Wake in there, but there was a flag before the sack. Use them. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right for McCown. McCown picked off. Bobby McCain with a game-changing play. There is a flag that comes in after the interception.
What he's going to do is get underneath the route. Bobby McCain does a great job of scanning the field, keeps his feet in bounds, does a great job of protecting the football. McCown's throwing all the way across the field against his own defense where you know the Dolphins are playing soft. And again, I'm going to go back to, look, you know, you got to play the percentages. He could not step into that throw because of the pressure. You sit on the ball, you run a safe play. If you pop a draw.
Cody Parkey. 39-yard attempt is up, and it is good. With 22 seconds left on the clock.
Good snap, hold, fundamentals. Since we're in Miami, I'll say laces out, Finkel. And they were.
That they were. John Denny, the snapper. Matt Hawk, the holder. And here's another look. And here they go. Safarian Jenkins pitches, couple of missed tackles, and that's going to be the ball game.
Juwan James out for that hamstring pull. And Cutler fires down the sideline and a one-handed catch, but it's out of bounds. Devontae Parker was on the chalk.
1 foot. Did a knee? Maybe. If that knee hit first, I think that's a catch.
Well, that's something that there's no challenge inside of 2 minutes, so they have to look at that on
That's
Park Avenue.
Unless shifts back to the left hip of Brady. 3rd down and 10. A 5-man rush, well blocked. Brady, a deep throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off in Miami territory by Xavier Howard. 17-yard gain on the completion to Fasano. Crowder giving good time again. Throws it deep. Has a man open. Drake deep into New England territory with a first down.
Watch him look off Harmon, who's a very good free safety ball hawk. He's going to look left and move Harmon just enough to freeze him.
32 points per game allowed over the first 4. Look out! Cutler got away. Gets the ball off, and it's a first down. Kenyon Drake at the 5-yard line. That looked like the youthful Jay Cutler from the start of his career in Denver. They bring Drake in motion. The fake toss to him. Now Landry lunging. Touchdown Miami.
They're killing New England right now with these bootlegs, and they're getting them from an array of different formations.
Backs and one to the tight end, Dwayne Allen. 5-man rush, and they get to Brady and bury him back at the 13-yard line. Jordan Phillips leading the way for Miami. Their loss at Foxborough 2 weeks ago. They hit him 8 times in that game. He has plenty of time that time and throws a deep bomb. Cooks trying to run under it, and it's intercepted. Second of the night by Xavier Howard, his 4th in the last 2 games. Looking for blockers and runs out of bounds as he crossed midfield.
The screen with a spectacular interception.
Cutler for the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Jakeem Grant.
Undersized receiver, he goes up and gets it. Does he have both feet in? Indeed. Jay Cutler's on fire.
Touchdown, second-year man out of Texas Tech.
Saw Pat Mahomes, the gunslinger quarterback, first rounder of the Chiefs. He threw for all those yards.
Only Jason Taylor has more sacks as a Dolphin. McDonald came on a blitz, didn't get there, but it's broken up. What a night for Xavier Howard, the second-year cornerback out of Baylor. Nice spin move to get away from Chung. Now lots of running room. McCourty takes him down, saves the touchdown inside the 5-yard line.
He's going to be free in the hole for a one-on-one tackle, and watch the move by Drake. Oh, man, is that impressive. Kenyon Drake had a 40-yard touchdown run last week against Denver, and nobody blocked the safety. And this week,
emerging standout, Kenyon Drake. 3-man rush on second and goal. Cutler wide open. Landry touchdown. Kicks for Gostkowski. They've recovered 3 of them. Boy, how about that formation? It has to go to 10 yards, and it didn't. And it doesn't matter because it appears Miami has it anyway. But Miami has it, and that's going to do it.
He's done all these New England Patriots. It's the most bizarre.
Off the play fake. Mariota with time. Looking and overthrows it. Intercepted by Rashad Jones. Jones on the return. Inside the 40. 10. Mariota fakes, throws a screen pass, it's intercepted! Kiko Alonso, the linebacker, picks it off. Grant comes up, takes it 1 yard deep and brings it out. Finds a lane. Jakeem Grant, he may go all the way. Grant is in. Touchdown, Miami! Off the play fake. Tannehill going long. Way down for Stills. And he's got it! And he's in for a touchdown! Gabbert, under pressure, he fires, and it's intercepted by Rashad Jones. Jones, inside the 20, ran into a Titan at the 12-yard line. 8 men up at the 45-yard line. The onside kick try is covered by Jerome Baker.
6. Another receiver screen. Wilson breaks 3 again. Wilson to the house. Touchdown, Miami. Osweiler rolls right. Receiver falls, throws back to the end zone. Caught. Kenny. Here's 1st and 10. Osweiler throws complete. That's Albert Wilson. Albert Wilson's loose again. Albert Wilson down the sideline. Albert Wilson has scored again. What a game here in Miami. First play, right over the middle. And then Albert Wilson, 75 yards to tie things up here. That's a career high receiving. To Tariq Cohen, middle of the field. Fumble the football, it's loose. And the Dolphins come up with it.
Get after the quarterback, and they just haven't done it.
Here's 2nd and 8. Gore up the middle. Frank Gore breaks loose. Inside the 10 and brought down at the 7-yard line. They give it to Drake. He leaned and fumbled the ball. He leaned in and lost the football. Mad scramble at the bottom of the pile. Let's see who has it.
And the Bears, it appears that the Bears have the ball.
By the defense, ruling on the field of a fumble is under further review.
Akeem Hicks comes up with the big hit that knocks that one loose. The kick for the win, and it's wide right. Here's 2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. Drake brought down by Eddie Jackson. Got to be to the outside, wherever it is. And it's caught. Danny Amendola. The snap. The kick for the win. It's good. Dolphins win it in overtime.
Tannehill on 2nd and 9. On the move and throwing deep. Downfield, it's caught. Leonte Carew for the touchdown. No flags on the field.
You can get the double score.
That's always the thing when you defer, is you're hoping to get that double dip.
Luck going deep for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Xavier Howard picked it off. Luck down the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier.
Allen will hold it. The 22-yarder is good. Gostkowski drills it. 33-28. With 7 seconds, maybe you have time for a quick out and then a Hail Mary for Tannehill.
And look who your Hail Mary preventer is back at the 15-yard line. None other than Gronkowski.
7 seconds left. Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Touchdown! Oh, Kenyon Drake! A miracle! Miraculous in Miami! Stills to Parker to Drake. A lateral heard round the world.
Unbelievable. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Gets it to Parker, then Parker to Drake, and from 50 yards away, he's going to run through the entire Patriot defense. And you're right, look at Gronkowski's stumble. He was the safety. Fantastic.
The laterals were legal.
And so was the toss into the stands. Remember, the last kickoff return, Drake was injured. Had to be helped off the field.
Unimaginable what has taken place here in South Florida. The Dolphins have done it. They keep their season alive. 69 yards. Wow. Pure joy. Miami wins it over New England. How did it happen?
Backfield. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And this pass is caught. Parker ruled a touchdown. Did not step out of bounds. One official checked with the other. He stayed in bounds. And the Dolphins reach the end zone on 4th down.
Put one-on-one on the outside, and you're basically giving the quarterback an
Eagles defense now 3rd down and 13. Fitzpatrick firing downfield. And it is Parker who makes the catch.
What are you doing?
The punter takes the snap. And then the toss to the end zone for the touchdown to the place kicker, Jason Sanders.
Come on. Oh, man.
So it's the punter / holder to the kicker for a Dolphins touchdown.
I have never seen this. Nobody here. I mean, where's he going to go? He's going to try to run this ball? Not quite. There's too many Eagle defenders. But watch your kicker. I'm just going to block. No, I'm not. I am a...
From the 17, new set of downs as Fitzpatrick throws to the end zone. It is Parker again. His 2nd touchdown today.
All day long with Devontae Parker. Just watch him just bail out of here. He's looking at the quarterback the whole way, but he does not have the side advantage. Devontae, but he finds a way to get it done.
From the 14 on 1st down, rolling right, and then throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Gesicki. 2 weeks in a row. Fitzpatrick on 1st down with time. He throws, and it is Parker yet again. Another spectacular catch made by the Dolphins. On 1st down, it's Laird. And Laird with the push is into the end zone for his 1st NFL touchdown.
Keep an eye on Gesicki up at the top of your screen.
Fitzpatrick throws. It is Laird for the 2-point conversion.
Oversell and give yourself audible field big play.
Fitzpatrick on 4th down, and the catch is made by Devontae Parker. Last play, barring a defensive penalty. As Wentz steps up and now fires downfield to the end zone. It's intercepted. Chris Lamons with the pick on the final play of this game.
Right out of college and then worked his way into the coaching ranks. And Bill Belichick had many great compliments when talking about Brian Flores.
Picked off. Going to the end zone is Eric Rowe for the touchdown.
And I'm not even sure who that football was for. It was in between.
Under pressure, Fitzpatrick to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This one's going to go deep. And the catch is made by Devontae Parker. Inside the 30 at the 29.
Parker's lined up in the right slot with Gilmore over the top of him.
Fitzpatrick coming across. He's got his man. That is Albert. Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki.
Well, the stadium got real quiet real quick.
Brady to the side. Edelman throws it back. The ball is loose and being tossed around, and still being tossed around. Watson, Edelman, and again, now a lineman, and now Sanu before he's finally brought, nope, still alive. And there's the end of the game. And look at these Miami Dolphins celebrate.